And welcome everyone. We are live. This is going to be interesting today. I'm just setting up some stuff for the stream. So, one. It's number two. We are going to start our new series. It is Crash and Learn. I expect that we're going to crash a lot. And also learn a lot from the crashes. Good, looks like we are live. On both YouTube and Twitch. Good, that seems to have worked. Close all of that. And jump into the action. What do we have here? A little bit of new stuff. On the top right, you see. For once, you see a crash counter that I will update during the mission. You also see a graduation hat, an academic counter, the learned counter. Hopefully we will have more learnings than crashes. We'll see. And what else you are about to see is, if I do it correctly, yet. Aha, okay. Can I see it with displaying 1 hour, please? Let's do it like that. So, start. Good, you see that. That is our mission timer. Yeah, we leave it running like this, I guess. It's gonna be a 1 hour countdown. We have exactly 1 hour to perform the mission from 0. We will start a new game. Name it KML Mission 1. And it's gonna be a sandbox game. Alright, let's get rid of some notifications and stuff, and then look at the difference. Default KSC looks a bit washed out. Look at the details at the KSC. And BlackRack TUFX. I think it looks better. More crisp. Save, close. Okay. Sorry. So, little bit context first. We are in the new format, Crash and Learn. Crash and Learn, the format is... Just a second, I just noticed that some settings might be wrong here. No, all good. The format is the following. We have missions that you guys decided upon on the Discord. The first one of the format, I picked the super standard one that everyone does at the beginning. It is landing on Man. And the requirement here is we have only 1 hour time to do that. So fixed time frame from starting with nothing in the VAB to accomplishing the mission, hopefully by landing on the one. The main benefit I see for me as a streamer here is that I can now stream more often to you. So I always had the problem, let's say, when I do my RP1 playthrough streams, that they take like 3 hours or whatever, a whole evening basically. So it's not so easy to reserve a full evening, right? But it's super easy to reserve 1 hour. So I came up with this new format. It's the first episode. Let's see how it goes. I expect that we have some fun, that we have some crashes, that we have some learnings from those crashes, hopefully. And yeah, it's limited to 1 hour. At the end of the timer, hands off the keyboard and just let it happen, whatever is going on at that point. Maybe we make it before the timer runs out. That's nice. Then we can maybe have some fun or try to do additional steps, additional achievements. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe for how the game is set up and which mods it's using, this is the stock system. I installed, of course, a lot of mods, graphical mods for main things. Is parallax continued. You see all the vegetation here. We have, of course, scatterer and stuff. We have volumetric clouds, as you can see here. That's the latest one, volumetric clouds V5. What else might be interesting to note in the mod list? Let me quickly check. Quality of life mods, of course, better burn time, etc., etc. The usual suspects. Firefly for re-entry effects. I installed free IVA, so maybe the cockpits should look a little nicer in IVA. Of course, it's okay to use like Kerbal Engineer, Redux, and MacJab. What else? Let me see. Graphic mods, a lot of graphic stuff. Yeah, I guess that's it. Also, no. All graphic mods and quality of life mods. That's about it. So I would say let's start the first crash and learn challenge, a man landing. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Okay, we go directly into the VAB and start building. First thing, we need a landing vehicle, right? And in order to know how much delta V all of this takes, I'm quickly going to spin up on the side here, delta V map. I will edit it into the video, but right now you unfortunately cannot see it, but you know delta V maps, right? So I select from Kerbin to Moon, I select landing, and it tells me for takeoff into low Kerbin orbit we need 3400 delta V, for the transit to the Mun we need 1170, and for a landing we need approximately 600. So let's add some margins for error and say we need 1000 delta V for landing. on the moon. So we start, of course, with a nice capsule. This could be the Mark 1 3. Where are the others? Here, Mark 2 and the small one. How many kobolds do we want to bring? I mean, come on, we are a little experienced at least, so let's bring 3. Do we need... No, we don't. We just go with the basics first and then we optimize. So let's go and pick a fitting tank. What is the correct size that we need here right now? These are way too big. Yeah, got it. Where are they? Am I completely blind? What's going on? Hello? What's happening here? We're struggling already with finding the correct tank. That's it. Okay, interesting. The Rockomax ones. Okay, I did, to be honest, not expect that. It's gonna be a big one. I guess the Terrier engine is not going to be enough for this one. Well, is it? Let's see. Let's switch to the MAN here. And see how much that gives us. Oh my god. 3000? Delta V's. Hello! Damic. 5? I'm so bad at pronouncing nicknames. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Yeah. What just built a nice moonlander? According to this, it could actually work. I mean, we can put way less fuel because we actually don't only need about 1000. So let's go with this. It's a super ugly design, I have to admit, but it's what we go with, I guess. Do we have a smaller... We would even have this one. Even that one will give us an okay amount. Oops. Maybe we should put it here. And of course we can limit it down to better thrust weight ratio values. That looks really interesting. Let's see what the landing legs have to say about all of this. Looks decent. I mean, yeah, it could be that it works. I would say we could even pack more Delta V, because then we maybe are able to... Starson, welcome! Yes, we back! You're right. We could try to maybe get back to Earth if we have the time in the end. Let's, I don't know, give it a try. Why not? We spent 1 extra minute to do that. Which is the correct decoupling size? that we need right now? This one. Good, we need the decoupling in an extra stage, please. And we need a parachute, of course. Where are you? Here. Real shoot, cone shoot. That looks good. Alright, those can go into the same thing. That's alright. Does this bring some monoprop? It does. Is it enough? The question. And does it contain a reaction wheel? Yes, it does. So let's just go with this. It says 1700. It could be enough. We'll see. We'll see. Good, so this is our lander. Let's KNL Mark 1 save. Good, let's go. This would be the lander. Now we need a transfer stage. Decoupler. That was the 25 one. That is not how this is supposed to work. What's happening here? I'm a bit confused why this is happening. Okay, got it. Maybe we can use the payload adapter, whatever. Ah, it attaches somewhere else. Where did you attach? See? That looks much better. I guess. Why is this so strange? Let's see. We go with... What is happening? What is happening with this fairing? That is not correct. What's going on? What is happening here right now? I'm a bit confused. We need the payload bearing adapter. Should definitely be one of these. Why can we not go bigger than 150? I don't get it. What's happening? What's going on? That should work. Come on, this costs us a lot of time. What is happening? So we would go and put the things here and it would look like this. But why is it? Get it. More base size I would want to have. Strange. Greatest Bumblebee dude. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to figure out why our fairings behave strangely, but I don't know exactly what's going on here. So maybe we just continue with this size? Okay. Let's see what kind of tanks we can put on this. It will look super strange, I guess. Okay. Let's work with what we have. Let's go Kerbin out of the atmosphere. Another Terrier engine, I guess. One is enough, thank you. Oh, that's not much Delta V, I have to admit. No, that's not going to work. Let's go and pick an adapter like this. So we are now at 2.50 meter tanks. Should be... Do we have 2.50 meter tanks somewhere? Come on. Were on these ones? Yes, they were. Okay. We are ready. Yeah, almost. What is the good engine in stock? I haven't played stock in many months. Vacuum thrust. Comparable. I'm interested in ISP. Vacuum ISP 320, 310. Oh my god, it's tiny. Maybe not the best. Choice. This one looks appropriate. Good. What did the Delta V map say? How much do we need? 1,001, approximately 1,200, right? Good. Let me maybe... Can I? Oh. Wanted to make the chat a little less wide, but there is launch timeline on your Discord. You mean a countdown when we stream or something like that? Your Aunt Crystal is from yeah, from Germany. Haha. I'm going to say hi to her when I meet her. Yes, German accent. You are absolutely right. So 2,600, that's a bit too much. We don't need as much. We can go with one of these tanks, I guess. 1,800 looks about right. Let's just hope that this time our decoupler works like it is supposed to work. Thank you, it does. Good. So now comes our lifting stage. Do we stay with the same diameter? 2.5 meters to... It doesn't say, does it? Does it? Scales? Can't find it. Let's just go by what we think fits. See, we found it. Nice. What is the biggest one of those? Carbodine S3. I guess it's this one. No, this one. Nice. That looks appropriate. Let's do it like this. Choose the mainsail engine. Can it lift this thing? It cannot. So we definitely need boosters. And we attach them here. Okay. Side mounted decouplers. Thank you. Like this. Looks good. Now we need some big ass boosters. What are the biggest that we have? They look a bit too big. Well, they look appropriately sized. So let's go and attach them. No, that didn't work. That looks good. Good, let's move them a bit further down. Like this. And of course we need some aerodynamic nose cone on top. Big. Perfect. Let's see, we auto strut the good. Wait, is that the correct one? Yeah. Do it like that. Good, we have that. We need to separate them once we stage them. That means we need sepatrons, 2 of them, like this. Here. Good. Numbers. Numbers. We have a problem with our staging. That's why the numbers are not correct, I guess. Good. We need to put those to the sepatrons and the decouplers in one stage. We first fire these. No, that's wrong. We first fire the main engine, then we fire the boosters. Then we decouple the boosters later. See, now the numbers make more sense in the middle here. We have 1.2 thrust weight ratio and start. That's good. And the higher we go, then we have over... almost. Not really over 1. Is that a problem? The mainsail might not be strong enough. Interesting. What comes next here? Those can be combined. The fairing can be here. That's fine. Oh no, with the fairing there goes the decoupling, correct? Doesn't it? I think it would. Fairing decoupler. On. Off. So we put that up here with the engine. Good, okay. Might work, might not work. Let's see. The fairing is always a bit strange, but I'm a bit worried about this 0.89 here. How high will the boosters get us? In 1 minute 20. Quite high, I guess. I mean, we don't have much time. Let's just give it a try, I guess. I guess we just give it a try. First test launch. Let's do it. I hope we have some nice weather around here. We are... took us 20 minutes to build this thing. Now we are in for testing. Good. Oh yeah, some okay weather, I would say. Let's use MacJab here, our little helper, to get us to a nice 100 kilometer orbit in our current inclination, which is fortunately 0 degrees. That's not bad. Nice. And the settings here are all good. We don't need hot staging support. Alright, let's see how that goes as a first test. In. Where do we look at? Like this, that looks nice. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Ah, that looks quite okay. Let me hide the jet for now. Okay, we have roll program. Good. Pitch program should start soon, hopefully. I would guess. Ah yeah, okay. We have it like this. I see. Maybe we need to attach the boosters differently. We'll see. Good, we are... Oh yeah, vapor cone works nice. That's good. Still going strong here. Boosters still firing. They are... they are quite strong. And they should burn out soon. Let's see how separation works. Okay. And now we have a thrust of 0.97. Yeah, that's okay for me. We have a bunch of delta V left. That's good. Now we can time warp a bit. It's just the first test, right? This thing should raise our apoapsis to about 100 kilometers and then coast. I don't know why it has some issues with the ascent profile. Maybe we need more oomph. Because it's not going... now it's okay. But we have the problem that we are already... We are still in the atmosphere. That's not going to work out. Okay, we need more power in this stage here. This one needs more power. Which is a bit of an issue. Because we already have close to the most powerful engine. But only close, right? We could still just use the Mammoth, which will give us an absolute insane amount of power. We wouldn't need boosters in that case, I guess, even. But I like the boosters. I like them. Let's go with a thrust of rate ratio of 2. I like 2. Like that. That should be fine. Let's try it like this. And by the way, we forgot, totally forgot, our launch clamps. Where are they? Here. Ah, and we forgot one other thing. We wanted to mount the boosters like this. Yes. Did that screw up our staging? It did not, it seems. Good. Launch clamps go over here. That's by the way just a visual glitch. They are actually there. Let's give it another try, shall we? See if that works better now. Good. Launch in 3, 2, 1, ignition. Oh, I staged the launch clamps wrong, I guess. Yeah, this time the roll program is correct. Let's time warp. We don't need want to waste time. Again, it's time is ticking, right? Okay, where are we heading? Does it look good so far? I think yes. Staging. Rust says we are good. 2.5. When we stop now, because we start the coasting phase, might be an issue because of the drag. Okay, it's trying to adjust, to compensate. MacJab is doing its best. Trying to coast. Yeah, good. We are in space. That's good. It should now time warp soon-ish. I'd already created a circularization node there. Good. Now we time warp. Almost there. Start burn. Yes, that looks nice. Time warping through that. Again, it's just the first test. And we are in space. Made it to orbit. Nice. Okay. So we have still over 1,000 delta V left over. Okay, good. We have some room there. And we said we have this stage as a transfer stage to the moon. Set as target, create maneuver node. Two-way. Insert and burn. At optimum time. Create node. That costs us 800. But insertion burn to a celestial body is not supported by this maneuver. Transfer to moon maneuver needs to be written to properly. What are you trying to tell me? Have I selected the wrong mode or what? Transfer from... No, it's transfer from a moon. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way to do that. Execute. Next node. Okay, 30 minutes in. Resources look good. Where is the planet? Somewhere below us. There. Time warping to this. Orienting the craft. By this time we could... Yeah, let's try this. Bearing, staging, whatever. The moon is popping up. That's your hint that you are at the point in time where you should burn. And we start the burn. Not sure what to think about this flickering here. I don't know where that comes from. It's interesting. We just look at it from the side and then it's fine. Problem fixed. Good. Time warping through that burn. Should give us a nice moon encounter, hopefully. Also here we have 1,000 delta V left. It's crazy. Did we plan so much I don't know. Does that work out, what you have planned here? I am not so sure. Remove all nodes. Let's do a little correction burn over here. Let's see what we can do. It's just the first test, right? The periapsis to be nice. Okay, that's maybe a bit not enough. 50 kilometers sounds nice. Execute. Go, go, go. At the 20-minute mark, we start the real mission. Time warp, time warp, time warp. That sounds about right. Good, nice control over the engine. We have a periapsis of 57 kilometers. Sounds good to me. Let's see. We go there. Time warp here. Moon, where are you? Show yourself. There. Good. Let's get into the sphere of influence. Yeah. Now let's circularize at the next periapsis for 200 delta V. I take it. Execute. Gonna happen in the dark. Almost. No, it's gonna happen in the dark. But nice. Earth is in the back there. Looks nice. But Earth is going to go away. Bye-bye. So, circularization incoming. 7-second burn. I mean, let's create a... Perfect. A quick save. Man orbit. And now we switch over to our... But what happens if we stage now? We stage the fairing and the engine, and what happens? We still stay attached. So this thing didn't decouple. Now we need to do it manually. It's strange. I don't know why exactly that happens, but it does. Anyway, that would be our lander. We just go retrograde. We burn, I would say. Nighttime landing, right? Anyway, all good. Let's continue. It's just a test. Oh no, daytime landing. Nice. We have a nice landing guidance in MacJab that can tell us to land anywhere. That will help us. Is it also time warp? I hope, because we are running out of time. I want to see if the lander can actually perform a landing. It would be, I mean, helpful, right? We have a thrust rate ratio pretty good, 4 or something. That's nice. And we have a lot of delta V. Okay, we're coming in. Straighten up soon. Come on. Burn a little tougher. And then, okay, that's nice. That's actually nice. Let's see if we can make a nice landing here. Without tipping over, hopefully. We did it! Okay, good. Good enough for me. Let's see. We learned, let's say, one thing already. We learned. Oh, that's the crash counter. We didn't crash. Not yet. We learned one thing. That is, our staging of the launch clamps is wrong. They need to go after the SRBs. So first we go engines, liquid engines, then solid engines, and then the launch clamps. Good. That was fine. Then staging the boosters, fine. We found out that we don't need as much. The stage here was way too big, but it's fine. Fine for now. Let's not adjust this. This fairing we said can go with these two instead. So we don't need to bring the fairing all the way. That is learning number 2, I would say. Learned counter. Oh, I messed up the 2. This is actually now my... I'll do that later. So, learning number 2. Fairing. How does the fairing work? Somehow it does not decouple. Although it says down here, fairing decoupler on. What's up with that? I have no idea. Anyway, all good. We also did not lack any electricity because I guess our pod here comes with a lot of electric charge. But is it enough electric charge? I would argue that maybe we should bring a little bit extra, just to be sure. Like this. We didn't test re-entry yet. Should we? Should we? No, we're... Oh, come on, we need to be inclusive. Jet needs to... but... Bob, you have to leave. We pick one antenna. Good. Safe, I guess. 20 minutes has passed. And we start the real mission. The actual attempt. Welcome, Ozonics Gaming. This is basically a new format that I am testing. And it is, I have 1 hour to do a mission. And the first mission of this format is a manned landing. Pretty standard mission, right? And we are starting from 0 in the VAB, and we need to accomplish the goal. And this is what we came up with today. This is our rocket. Let's find a nice angle. I actually want to... oh no. To launch through some clouds, because they just look so nice. We want some clouds. Okay, let's time warp a bit farther. That's good, that's good. Oh, thunderstorm incoming. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Let me do a quick save, real quick. Launch. Good. Thunderstorm incoming. Oh my god. Okay, let's look at the thunderstorm then. Oh, that's super sweet. Haha, look at that. Have I prepared, by the way, a nice camera thingy here? That's not the one. That's not the one. Open path. Example path. No. I don't have it. Anyway, I can do it later. I have the quick save now. Camera tools, you can go away in that case. Good. Oh, the weather effects, I love it in stock. Insane. Awesome. Okay, we launch for the man. We have 16 minutes left. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Ignition! Ah, perfect sequence. And let's enjoy the visuals. Awesome. The Vapor Cone mod. We are supersonic. That looks super cool, and we have not enabled the blank ray profile yet. That's sad. Okay, here we go. Left the storm behind us. SRBs should be dropped soon. We start seeing some plasma building up here. There they go. Ah, beautiful. We haven't attached any fins. We could have attached some fins. That would have helped with stability at this stage here. Because we now have the problem that the engines try to correct our drag. See, that's what I mean. It's an interesting effect. But it works, right? It works. Good. Once we are aligned with our next maneuver, which should start now, the alignment. Change the camera a bit. There is this, the moon. Once the moon starts to pop up over the horizon, normally... Oh, I didn't... Anyway, it's fine. We have enough delta V. Normally you would plan a moon transfer in a transfer window. That is optimal. But we didn't. It's fine, it's fine. We have enough delta V to compensate for any of that. Which mods are these? Basically, I said it in the intro. It is parallax continued, true volumetric clouds version 5, deferred, scatterer, all these, the usual suspects, I would say. Good, here we are. Welcome to low Kerbin orbit. We have a periapsis of 108 and of 90 and an apoapsis of 108. That's fine. Let's do a quick save. Low Kerbin orbit. So we would still have 1300 delta V left, but we want to make it a bit more realistic with the staging, etc. So we stage. We get rid of the fairing and the back of the first stage. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And here we are. That worked. Good. So we set our target as the moon. We say we want a Hohmann transfer there. And we say at optimal time, and we say create the node for us, please. That is good as a first encounter. And then we say execute. So we time warp a bit. Oh, daytime again. Then we reorient ourselves. Going to time warp a bit. Good. The launch with the thunderstorm. That was nice, right? That was the true volumetric clouds V5 mod. Good, there. Moon has spawned over the horizon. And we burn. Oh, there comes the other stage. Bye-bye. Good. Ah, we also lost the flickering that we had last time. Interesting. It looks like it's burning me. Ah, oh my god. Spare me. Good, there we go. That should be a moon encounter. Mun encounter. I keep saying moon because I play RP1 all the time. Yes, let's get rid of this nonsense node here. That doesn't help us, really, because we want to manually tweak it now with a small correction maneuver. We have 10 minutes left. Gonna be a small one. Let's see how far high we want our... Yeah, 80 kilometer is fine. Execute this. Let's go. Firstly orienting, then time warping. Let's say goodbye to Earth. And the moon, where are you? Okay, this is our correction. Burned, super tiny one. Just 5 or 6 delta V. There we have it. Let's go to the moon, actually. Orb. Where are you? Show yourself. There you are. Electricity is fine. Good. To get into the sphere of influence here. Thank you. Now we need to circularize at periapsis for 200 delta V. Yes, please. Let's go. Time is ticking. 9 minutes. We need to land in 9 minutes. an Earth set. And I got a lot of comments about how I say Earth. Earth? 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 It's... There is American English, there is British English, and there is my English, so... Looking forward to the comments again. Goodbye Earth, there. Of course, we do all the action in the night time again, as always. You know how it works. Maybe we can at least put on some lights in the thing here. Ah, we didn't have a look inside yet, did we? Let's do that. How does it look in here? Oh, quite nice. Some instruments at least. Okay, here we are. That should be a one orbit. Ooh, because we saved one earlier already. Let's go to a bit of a place in time where we see something at least. Thank you. Good, because now we want to stage. Want to see a little bit more at least. Good, that's good, that's good. Because we now stage the lander. Can unfortunately not do it properly here. Anyway, let's say goodbye to this stage. And now we have only the lander left. Zip. Good. Let's make a nice landing. We want to land. Where do we want to land? I guess we can pick a target on the map. We land. Perfectly, let's say, in one of these craters here. There. Let's say how that goes. Six minutes left. Land at target. Let's watch it. Okay. Orienting. I guess also safe descent. We need to, yeah, we need to stage. Forgot that. Sorry. Good. Now it's up to the autopilot. Mars? God damn it. What about Mars? What do you mean? Let's time warp if it lets us. It won't. Doing okay, now it's time warping. Thank you. Do we have the correct black rack profile? Yes. Good. Let's see. Loading in some textures below us. It's good. 4 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Best viewers, yeah. Not gonna buy any viewers. Thank you. Speed this process up a bit. We have so much Delta V, I guess we can get back to Earth. If we have the time. I mean, I can also get it to you as a bonus. Let's say. After the timer runs out. Our challenge is to land on the moon, right? Next challenge you should do a 1 hour Duna. Like what you're doing with the moon. Yeah, please, please, let me ask you that. Come to the, if you don't have to, of course. If you want, come to the Discord, and there is a channel for exactly users suggesting challenges for the Crash and Learn format. Come join the Discord and post it there. I will gladly do it and add it. We already have mission 2 from a user that is building an SSTO that can lift 100 tons to low Kerbin orbit. Deploy landing leg. And yeah, going to Duna, doing a Duna landing. Absolutely nice challenge. I would love to do that in 1 hour. Good, we are coming down. Exactly as planned, I would say. Parallax continued is spawning in some moon rocks here. I didn't notice this, that there is a crater in the crater. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's a nice view. Oh, beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Earth in the background, and we are landing on the moon. Ah, insane. I need mods. I have no mods. Low my game looks ass. Yeah, I have just look on my channel. The latest video is how to install more than even this, because this is stock. How to install RP1 with, so you can just leave the RP1 part out if you don't want to have RP1. But to install all of these mods. I guess you would like it. Awesome, look at this, we made it. 1 minute 40 left. We made it. We touched down. Let me pause the countdown here, because that's awesome. We did it. Let's get some people out. Of course not people, but Kerbals. Whee! Jetpack would be helpful. Good. Look at him. Can you lower your visor? Because the sun is quite bright up here. Number 1. Number 2. We need to have a nice end photo, right? Plop. Okay. There we go. Another one. And Valentina. We don't want to miss you, of course. Okay. So we need Earth in the background, definitely. How do we do that? We put them here. Like, it's, with the ground it sucks. We need to get up on this rock here. We get all of them up here, and then we have it nice like this. Okay. Good. Number 1. Number 2. Oh, don't fall over. Good. Number 3. Where are you guys? There. Oops. Yeah, like this. Don't slip. Look at that. Isn't that a nice image? Just like this. Awesome. Ha! I love it. The perfect end shot. Basically we learned 2 things. Or we had two errors or improvements. And yeah, we made it in time. Guys, this was the first episode of Crash and Learn. There was a lot less crashing than I anticipated. A lot less. They are slipping off the rock. Get that. This is an awesome shot. There was a lot less crashing than I expected, to be honest. But I really loved the format. It's like 1 hour of stream, you get a mission done. 1 hour, that's a time slot that I can reserve more frequently. And I want to stream more frequently to you guys. So I'm super happy. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And since we now have this awesome end shot here, I really love it. We are now going to get everyone back, and we are trying to return them home safely. Let's see how that goes. Good, number 2. And a last one. Everyone on board? All right, let's get them back. We basically go up first. Okay. What is happening? And why is it happening? Hello? What is happening? And why is it happening? Okay, let's say we have our crash. Let's make a 1 here. What's going on? What is our latest? I guess it was we didn't create a quick save. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Quickly do another landing. And then do another return. I just want to show you also the nice re-entry effect, right? We want to see them. Those are the ones that we love in any mission, so let's go down I don't know, somewhere, right? Land somewhere, let's go. Couple. Time warp. Good. So, Ozonics, as I said, please come to the Discord and join our awesome community and create the mission suggestion yourself. If not, I can create it for you. That's not a big deal. You don't have to. I don't want to force you to join the Discord. If you don't want to, I can create it for you. It's a nice idea. It's gonna be mission free, I guess. Oh my god, there's so big rocks here. That's gonna be working or not, I'm not sure. We're tipping over. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay. I expected that to go better. Let's see if we can somehow save it. Reaction wheel seems quite strong, so... Okay. Looks good. Gain some height first. Then go east. Good, okay. What a... That was quite something. Let's go for, I don't know, 10 kilometers. And then maybe at 10 kilometers we can already just throttle up and exit the moon's gravity well. Where are we going out? Oh no, that doesn't work quite so nicely. Let's circularize first. Remove all node. Add apoapsis, create, execute. Good. Let's go. Want to show you the re-entry and if what we built actually works. Okay, there we go. We see Earth somewhere? There. We have an orbit. So now we have 400 delta V left. Good. Where is here? I guess we need to burn around here to get out. And now we need to figure out how to properly get our Earth periapsis as low as possible. There we go. We need to bring it down below 70 kilometers, right? I want to do 45. That's good. And we execute the next note. Let's go. Moon, where are you? Hello? Oh, it's nighttime again. You can't see nothing. Warping, 10 minutes. Is it enough to see something? It is. Awesome. 32. Oh, look at that. I forgot to properly update the UI, the camera. Anyway, it was a nice Earthrise. We're burning towards Earth. Good, there we go. Burn done. Let's time warp to... Bye-bye, Moon. Was nice meeting you. And hello, Earth. Hello, gentlemen. Sunscan Bro. Sunscan Pro. Welcome. You are unfortunately a bit late. We landed on the moon with 1 minute and 25 seconds left in our mission timer that we set. We set it to 1 hour. So you missed that one. But I'm giving a little bonus here. That is a landing back on Earth. Hopefully. We'll see if it's gonna be a splashdown or... Oh my god, what is that? That is not supposed to happen. Let's say... re-entry. Save. And load this again, because this is not supposed to happen. Try to slow down on Earth's atmosphere with your remaining fuel. Ah, it's not necessary, I guess. I guess it's not necessary. We should be fine with the heat shield. Coming back from Le Mans is not as bad. Okay. Let's see if the visual glitch is gone. No, it's not. Good. In that case, let's quickly restart the game. Doesn't take so long because this is not RSS or something. It loads quite fast. Restart the game. Here we go. What are your thoughts on the UFO stuff? Yeah. Hello, why do I have 0 on your screen? That is a good question. Let's get first back to the UFO. I haven't followed this UFO announcement, whatever. So I mean, a UFO is still only an unidentified flying object, right? It doesn't have to be alien. It can be man-made. I didn't pay much attention, to be honest. And now, why is there a timer? The timer has stopped, as you may notice, right? And this is Crash and Learn, a new format that we started on the channel, where the community, you guys, you give me challenges, and I have to make it to mission success in exactly 1 hour. If the timer runs out, hands off, right? But this was the first episode And in this episode, we had the go-to standard mission of landing on the moon. Man, not moon. And we made it. We also had 1 minute 25 seconds left. That's where I stopped the timer. That's why it's still there. Okay, we are back with no visual glitches. Ralo! Oh my god! Welcome, welcome! You guys, you can't imagine. Ralo. How many years back when we did this Eve lander together? I remember that all the time. This was an insane thing. That's also where I joined your Discord. One of my best memories in KSP. Thank you for that. Okay, we are again here. We are going into the atmosphere. We want to point retrograde, of course. Not right now. Right now we want to point radial out and stage this thing here. Bam. And now we want to point retrograde. Bye bye. You are going to go up in flames. Enjoy. Good. Let's enjoy the show, guys. Do we also have some nice inside views from here? They have some really small... not that spectacular, I would say. Let's go with the outside view. Memories, memories, yes. You're not playing KSP anymore lately, do you? No. When do we see the first... up there. We can still see the separate, the decoupler ring. When do we see the first plasma building up? Okay, we are hitting the atmosphere. And not immediately. We see something building up there. Do we already know where we are about to land? Trajectory. Oh, we're not. Interesting. Okay. We do another... We do a Artemis style thingy here. We go into the atmosphere to lose some speed and then we go another round on the dark side. We will see some city lights. That's nice. Where, by the way, is up there? Ah, there it is. There. Up there. Our engine. Okay. Yeah, we are going to ditch the atmosphere, go another round, and then re-enter again. Nice. I'm gonna build a new rocket. Since the 84 Vector rocket exploded into 30 pieces, that are oddly specific numbers. Okay, first, 84 Vector engines. What are you doing? And second, 30 pieces? What? Why 30? What? What? Okay, I mean, we can speed this up a bit here. Because we are just bleeding speed. Are we? Or are we... Was it wrong? No, we are going up again. We just lost some speed. Good. Let's go to 70 kilometers and then we can time warp again. I blew up while it was circularizing. Ah, okay. Interesting and quite interesting. So, you were burning for your circularization? And that's where it just tore itself apart? What did it say if you hit F3 in the mission log? Which part? I mean, was it heat damage? Was it... What was it? But still 85? What? Where do you want to go with this thing? Thrust vectoring made the vectors blow each other up. Oh, that's bad, yeah. But where are you trying to get? Your monitor is broken, oh no! New one will arrive next month. On my old laptop I can't play KSP, but I did a few hours this year. KSP is still my first love. Even spent that much time than in the past. Yeah, I mean, that is really a shame, I have to admit. Fingers crossed for your new laptop then. What happened to the old one? I mean, it's good that you're getting a new one, right? You don't spend, yeah. Stuff is expensive. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm saying SIS to your nickname. I'm not sure if Twitch will like it if I pronounce it fully. But thank you so much. That's nice. And we have now the next re-entry. Let's have a quick look on where we are going to land. Actually, is it a splashdown or is it? It is a splashdown. But we're coming down through some clouds. That could be nice. Could be a nice thing to watch. I guess it's this big cloud at the horizon there, back there. So maybe interesting for you guys. We have, this was the mission 1 of Crash and Learn, the new format, where we have a 1-hour countdown to make some mission that you guys suggested. Mission 2 has already been suggested and already been approved. We are going to build an SSTO that will make it to low Kerbin orbit and deploy 100 tons of payload in 1 hour. It's gonna be interesting. And in the stream here, we also already got a suggestion about doing a similar one to this, just a landing, but on Duna. Carsten Eck. Welcome. This is not Space Flight Simulator 2. No. This is Kerbal Space Program 1. With a ton of mods, of course. You have a new PC, 20 times faster than my old laptop, but I have no display. Okay, I see, yeah. I also have not a new PC, but I upgraded lately to the Ryzen 9 9950 X3D. And I also updated my GPU to an RTX 5060 with 16 gigs of RAM. And the 16 gigs of RAM, they help a ton if you install Sol with the high-res textures for Earth and Moon. Because it's like, even 16 gig is not enough. It's crazy. But it's barely enough so you can play and still have decent frame rates. That's nice. Oh, Sonic, why is KSP2 so bad? You said the word. We're not talking about KSP2 here. No, we can, of course, no problem. That is a difficult story. It has. There is a video from Shadow Zone, a deep analysis. It's an hour long, I guess. I can recommend to watch it. Basically, it's a dead game. The publisher who bought the rights, they fired all the devs, and it's not developed anymore. Also, during development, early access, it was really problematic, let's say. During on launch, there were so many bugs. It was not playable. You have to say, yeah. It's just, let's not talk about it. The new star on the horizon, though, is Kitten Space Agency. You should check that out. Google for Kitten Space Agency, or just watch the videos here on my channel. That is the new star on the horizon. A lot of Kerbal Space Program developers and modders are hired by Rocketworks to work on this new game. I just heard a parachute doing something. Why did I hear that? Is it broken? We have spare chutes. It should be fine, hopefully. We'll see. Let me quickly read through your chat messages here. You have an RX 5080 and a Ryzen 5. Yeah, the processor for KSP is quite important, to be honest. They shut down the development studio. Correct. Also, the game is really buggy. Correct. And doesn't have a lot of the promised features. Correct. All correct. So it's KSP2 is not a thing. So Dralo, 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I spent mine 64 gigs, and I just learned lately that I should have spent it 128, but right now you don't want to buy memory, right? The prices are absolutely insane. Look at that, we didn't reach this cloud completely. We just got close. But that's fine for me. It looks amazing still. True volumetric clouds. Absolutely worth every dollar. It just hasn't deployed it. Yeah, I hope so. Because the sound that I heard was the cutting of the parachute. So maybe we are safe and do a quick save. Splashdown. Because I'm not so sure if it's gonna redeploy one. It says spare shoots, but I have yet to see something happening here. How do you redeploy? Disarm, toggle, do something. Come on! No! They're all dead. Let's see. Let's see. What can we do? What does it say about the status? It's safe to deploy. Disarm. Toggle. Pressure. 700 meters. Disarm. Why is there no parachute? Well, spare shoots 5. Is it safe to deploy? Yes. What's going on? Tell me. Okay, we're doing exactly what you suggest. We're going to EVA. I guess it broke during re-entry. Yes, correct. EVA. Deploy parachute. EVA. Come on. EVA. Deploy parachute. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 900 meters. EVA. Deploy parachute. Yes! We made it! Let's get her down safely. Oh, she's quite fast, I have to say. Need of some speed. A new subscriber, Leo, thank you. Okay. You can cut it off now, thanks. Here is our next candidate. Can we spot Valentina somewhere? I don't think we can. I can't see her anywhere. Anyway, let's just get him down safely. bleed off some speed, of course. Okay, that was a tough landing, but here we are. And another one. I don't think we can see the others. Yeah, let me get them down and then I will attend the chat again. Bleeding of speed. Do another round. There we go. Good. Yeah, now just wait until you are being rescued, I guess. Good. That was interesting. Oh, the camera is quite shaky. Let's do it like this. Keypad control. There you go. Good. So that's a nice view to read through your chat messages. Okay. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to click here first. Okay, no. Oh no, let's get the camera a bit up. Like this. Okay, that's better. Good, let's see. How do I play Mr. Everyeeps? You buy Kerbal Space Program and you start having fun. That's how you play. I'm gonna upgrade to a 5050 X3D. That's a nice processor, yes. The X3D is for gaming. Perfect. You download the game, that's correct. What's the game called? KSP expansion or program? It's called Kerbal Space Program. I have both of the expansions. You don't necessarily need to get them at first, but most of the time they come as a bundle with some discount, so I suggest to get them. You can EVA the crew and deploy the EVA parachutes. Yeah, that's what we did now. That's what saved everybody. Nice idea. And I guess, yes, the parachute broke. I think I heard it. By the way, I can increment this now to a 3, right? Okay. I don't know, we should have just staged it better and deploy it later. Then it would have worked, I guess. EVA the crew, oh no, the crew have their own parachutes. They did, fortunately. The deploy altitude is set to 700 meters. Yeah, but it still did not deploy, did it? So it should open, and that was set to 30 kilometers, which was way too much, I guess. It should have been like 5 kilometers or something. And it opens, and then the deployment happens at 700 meters. That's how it should go. Kerbal Space Problems, DLCs, yep. I may have accidentally made 300 pieces of debris in my KSP world. Wasn't it 30 some minutes ago? But yeah, 300. Ah, you mean from all the launches, the debris. Yeah, true, we left some debris as well this time. But due to the time constraint, I didn't really pay attention to it. I was trying to deploy 128 satellites and they kind of all blew up. Okay. But were they already in orbit or were they suborbital? If they were suborbital, they're just going to, yeah, evaporate in the atmosphere, right? Is the game allowed on Steam VR? I have seen people playing in VR with a mod, I guess. There are VR mods for Kerbal Space Program, indeed. I have seen videos of that, so I guess yes, but not officially. It's modded when you have VR. So, guys, this was the mission. There are look on YouTube, Ozonix. There are videos of KSP in VR. It's apparently quite nice. How does it look from over here? Not so good. Okay. Oh, I hate the shaky camera. Good, that's better. They blew up at 10,000 altitude. Also, a lot of them had parachutes. There's a lot of debris in the ocean. And your satellites have parachutes? How come? Yeah, good, but as I said, go on YouTube. There are videos of KSP in VR. I do have a headset lying around here, an HTC Vive. I could try it someday. Could be interesting. Maybe I'll do that. Could be one of the challenges. How to set it up in 1 hour, if it's possible. Anyway, so our first stream, now we were on live for almost 2 hours. Again, I wanted to do 1 hour, but the mission was 1 hour. A little less, 1 minute 25 seconds less. I think it was a great success. I'm looking forward to editing the video of it as well. And yeah, you will see that, of course, in the KNL Crash and Learn playlist on my channel soon. And yeah, also looking forward to the next mission. As I said, it's already approved. It is an SSTO to low Kerbin orbit that can bring 100 tons of payload. That's going to be interesting because I remember from my SSTO building days that SSTOs require a lot of testing, let's say. Do I do the wings here? Do I bring the center of lift and the center of mass here or there? Is the wing big enough? Which engines? How much fuel? That's going to be tough in 1 hour. We'll see. But I wish everybody a really nice weekend. Enjoy your Saturday and tomorrow your Sunday. Regain some energy and fly safe. Godspeed. Bye bye.